It's Bronx Week, and everyone's a hero here at the Bronx Veterans Appreciation Day breakfast at Maestro's Catering Hall.
We're very honored that over 400 veterans attended to sit down and eat with us and celebrate this moment leading us into Memorial Day week.
Whether deployed in the Middle East or the jungles of Vietnam, whether the Korean War, World War II, or at home, the event emceed by Bronx Talk's Gary Axelbank and hosted by Bronx Borough President Rubin Diaz Jr. was about saying thank you to veterans like honoree D. Lee Ezel, an Army veteran who broke both color and gender barriers by being the first woman of color to enlist in her hometown in the state of Georgia at a time when the South was segregated.
I served in the United States Army. During the Cuban Missile Crisis, I was in basic training.
Wow.
These were also the early days of Vietnam.
She went on to become a specialist in the area of coding and decoding messages and was stationed here in the U.S. as well as in France. She later became active in building her community here in the Bronx as chair of Community Board 4.
I did 3 tours there. And I always considered it an honor and a privilege to serve my country. And I feel even stronger about that now, 50 years later.
While that is the case, things were not easy for Franklin after the war was over. For that reason, he's careful to make sure those returning home are treated with honor.
That's why every single Vietnam veteran, when we see each other, we always say, welcome home.
And getting special thanks for his duty to country, World War II veteran Alan Coulter, now in his 90s, was here with his family, and he talked about his part in the Battle of the Bulge before heading to Berlin, Germany.
And I want to thank everyone for their kindness, their support, and their gratitude. And hopefully we'll do this again next year.
And Lehman College graduate student Hannah Lynn Boyd, who serves in the Navy, was also recognized in a ceremony that also paid tribute to the work of the New York National Guard for their support of the 2017 Bronx Puerto Rican and Mexican relief efforts. They fought hard for this country. They're from the Bronx, and now they're being remembered during Bronx Week 2018. For BronxNet, this is Arlene Makoko.